Alright, to let you guys see it in person here. The reason you don't buy things on Purple Wave auction is because unless you're able to go check it out and look at the merchandise, then you don't know how good it is. Now, this is just a little 18 footer. It looks like it's in really good shape. This stuff's not all tore up or anything. And they had a video of it running.
Does it run? Hell yeah, it does. Sounds pretty good to me.
But when you get up here, okay, now this is the interior. It looks pretty decent. Then when we were driving home, I noticed this was about to fly off. I took that out. The meanie top is pretty good shape. The floor don't feel too bad. There's a couple sunk spots. Oh, this right here, you can see this hinge right here. This came off back here. And this, I guess, is a live well. I don't know what that is, I'll be honest with you. And it has a regular car motor, so I should be able to figure out how to work on it a little bit. You notice how oily it looks back here? And then when you get to looking even closer, this thing's coming off. This lid don't stay up. It's broke back there. I mean, you get looking around, you got just wires hanging out. I really don't know anything about this thing other than the video that they had showed it working. So I'm going to remove that back part. This part's going to need to be fixed, or it's something I can't fix. As long as this is good and sturdy, I can clean it up and get our money back. So there ain't no problem with that. But the ideal is hopefully the motor and the prop and everything works good so that we can go tubing. But women, don't bid on a boat unless it's brand new, because boats are a money pit, period. I told my wife that I wanted a boat. I love boats. When I grew up, that was the most fun I had, was in my uncle's boat. We went out on the lake and we were always tubing. That was my fondest memories when I was a kid, was floating around in that damn boat. So, you know, this is my third boat I had. The first one I about wrecked into the cove. The second one, it wasn't fast enough to really pull a tube. It'd go like 20 miles an hour. This one here, hopefully with the motor and everything, hopefully it goes a little bit faster. But this is going to be my project for this weekend, getting this up and going, figuring out what's wrong with it. I got to get one of them baffle things to go over the motor part so I can try to start it up and see it. But honestly, what I need to get right now is just pull all this stuff out. So I'm going to do that. Guys, I got it all cleaned out. Like these seat cushions, they're not in too bad a shape. That's not in too bad a shape. It's what runs along over there on that side. This is a complete loss. I don't know if anybody will buy it from me or what. I actually think I could redo the interior and make it look really good, and this boat would be freaking awesome. I mean, this here's pretty tore up too. Okay, I'll show you. This board right here that goes at the top of this bench seat sits on that, and that goes on. All that needs rebuilt. I've never done shit like that before, but I'm sure I can figure it out. Now, these seats look really good. I mean, they're awesome. There's nothing wrong with them. Just clean them up real good. They're good to go. And that piece that I was talking about, it comes up right here. It's that whole bench that you've seen right here. I mean, I could even redo all the flooring. That doesn't scare me so much. But this here, I don't know if you can tell, but there is water in the oil. This was at Sundown Marina because it's who I got it from. They checked it out for the auction, and they're the ones that checked it and make sure everything was good on it. All it said was the voltometer wasn't working. Oh, so now they want to know how I feel. Not too good considering the current situation. Got to tell them exactly how I feel about this. Oh my gosh. See this right here, if you look at the different items on the page, at the very bottom it says notes. That's usually where you'll see non-operating condition or maybe water and oil or things like that. But no, they say non-working voltage meter, which made my wife think they looked it over. They didn't say anything about it having a blown head gasket. They didn't say anything about it leaking a bunch of fucking oil. They didn't say anything about the floorboards needing replaced. They didn't say anything about this part needing rebuilt. Damn it. I guess this summer I'm not going on the lake. I love you, babe, but this was a dud. 100%. Now I can try to sell it for what I can get out of it. Yeah, we paid $3,000 for this thing. Clean the boat up and kind of reassemble it. But I got to put on there that the floors are soft and
Water in the oil.
this sucks, dude. That was my money for a boat. She surprised me and bought the boat. And our income tax hasn't came in yet. Yes, hasn't came in yet. This is almost the end of June. And they keep telling us, oh, it'll be another 3 weeks. It'll be another 4 weeks. It'll be another 3 weeks. They've told us this 3 times. And I sold our van so we could get a little bit of money. And this is what happens. Always check out the boats before you buy them. Always check out the boats. We're on the hook for this one because Purple Wave, if you don't go check out what you're buying, then, I mean, that's your bad. And that's my bad. My wife's seen this boat. It looked really good online. And they didn't show you under the motor. They didn't show you under the carpets. All you seen was the interior and stuff. Fuck. Do I want to fix it or do I want to just live with it? I've never replaced head gaskets and all that. I just don't feel like doing that kind of work. I still got the living room to finish. I got cabinets to build. And now I got this thing fucking sitting back here in my backyard in the way. This sucks, bro. Fucking sucks so bad. I was really wanting to have fun this summer too. Peace.